Good day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI. We have taken over Cid's identity at the moment because he died in our last encounter, and we just met a new person up here, Vivian, that gave us the current affairs of everything in the kingdom right now. And we're at a new hideaway, a gutted airship. So hopefully we'll see this in a cutscene, right? They'll get it up and running.
Cid!
Staying on this time?
So it's a bit weird how we've taken over Cid identity, but I can see why they've done it. And we've got to return the tome back to Mr. Tomes. So it's basically just getting us reintroduced to the new areas now.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Thanks,
I
Gandalf.
believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
There's one in the base.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
what's
back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
that's what's going to happen when you anger a person that can turn into a literal Hulk mountain.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Things have changed.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have a glance.
Let's see what the smithy's got for us.
What do you need? A Sanktfordian, do you?
Oh, ooh, that looks good. Let's get that.
No scratches, all right? And?
You watch. There's going to be something that we can upgrade that's going to be better than this.
What do you want?
Oh no, we're not.
Else?
Nothing. No, you're all right, dude. Thanks very much. Oh, Karen's still here.
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
Go on then. Karen, you haven't really got anything I want. What's this do? Automatically charges a magic spell and maintains a charge until cast. Oh, okay. Okay, that could be good. What have we got? We got 40k. Oh, okay. I'll get this actually.
It'd better all be here.
I won't equip it just now.
Go again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Wall of memories. Ah. Okay, so we've got trophy collections. Reading table reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the table reading table in these chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make a point in checking the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. So, this is where we do side quests, right? The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
And then he absorbed him. And now
If
nothing.
Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
So Josh is still alive. He's gone to the Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
You come back to us, we can coordinate.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
We can't lose Martha, she's one of our strongest supporters.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I don't know, Clive, but we're going to find out, buddy. All I know is that we can't lose her because she's one of our strongest. Her and the Dame are our strongest supporters for the Branded.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Wow, so Mother Dearest is cracking down on Branded and anyone who has anything to do with it. But maybe we should restore the... Maybe we should restore it. Maybe that's what needs to be done. Oh, what's this? Side quest. Cock and ball. Okay. Where is it? Down on the pier. Okay. Cock and ball. Let's do that one. Maybe we do need to restore the House of Rossfield. You know, ever since his father died, you know, life has got even worse for Branded and everything like that. In regards to side quests, I'm going to accept them, but I'll do them as and when convenient.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over. Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that quest on our way.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl for that matter.
Right. It is on the way. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it on the way. Just jump down. Wait. Oh my god, he didn't even damage.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Hey, it's not too much trouble, Clive. Don't worry about it, brother.
Enough.
Oh, Shiva's with us. I didn't think she was with us. I thought it was solo. Picture wax. Ah, so we got it from there anyway.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
No, time to head to your next location, which is 500 feet away. Right, I'm gonna cut here and get over there, because otherwise it's just gonna kill dead time, really. I'm gonna kill everything along the way as well, to get some ability points. Right on. We're approaching Martha's Rest, and it does look like trouble.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
It needs to happen.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Wow, so Mother Dearest is absolutely on the aggression. We need this revolution. We need to,
Right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yeah, Mother Dearest is absolutely fearful that Clive is alive. I think she knows that Clive is alive, and she's like, "Oh shit, he's gonna ruin everything for me." And she hates him anyway. We need that. We need that revolt right now. Who's this dude? He's well injured.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Just take a breather, dude. You're not killing anyone in that state.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I think it's a smear campaign, Clive, to get rid of the good name of the Shields. So if any Shields were to come back, people are like, "Oh no, not Shields." That's what I personally think. What he needs to do now is get a message to the Dame. Get a message to Quinton. All unite underneath the single banner. Start revolt. And then reunite the loyalists of Rosaria. Oh my god.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Oh.
Dare you speak those words?
Oh.
Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
You son of a bitches.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Let's check around the back.
Found her.
They killed everyone.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
True. True.
Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Wow. crazy. We need to take care of Mother Dearest. We need to take back Rosaria. I think that should be his next order of business, is unite Rosaria, find a loyalist, find all the bearers, find the people that are sympathetic to the bearers. You know, there's a few people we know that are sympathetic to him. You know, the Dame, Quinton, Martha, for one. All of them have got huge bearers. All bring them back to the hideaway, you know, and start staging assaults and then using the bearers to bring other bearers in. Because there's more bearers than there is normal people, so... And they're more powerful as well, so they could easily overturn at least Rosaria and give it problems. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, thumbs it up, comment your thoughts down below, you know, and share and subscribe if you haven't already. That is the best way to support the channel, and it's free, and you'll have my eternal gratitude. We also stream on a Saturday and Sunday. We'll be streaming this for a while as well. But we do variety streams. We stream all kinds of games, mainly action RPGs, JRPGs, that kind of thing. But we stream all kinds of things. But come and hang out. You might like it. But until the next one, catch you in the next one real soon.